Today we're analyzing the man who built the everything store, a founder whose strategic thinking created one of the most dominant companies on earth. We're talking about Jeff Bezos. Hi and welcome back to How You Win, the channel where we decode the mental models of the world's most successful founders and leaders. Now it's easy to look at Amazon and see it as an unstoppable giant, but the secret to its success isn't just selling things online. It's a ruthless dedication to a specific way of thinking. A mindset that allows it to pivot, innovate and dominate in ways that seem to defy logic. Today we're using the core principles from my upcoming book Master Your Lifescript to dissect the cognitive engine that drive Jeff Bezos and Amazon and how you can use this strategic thinking in your own ventures. Let's get into it. The master principle that explains Amazon's biggest breakthroughs is what I call in my book Resolving Cognitive Dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is that uncomfortable feeling of inner tension you get when a new reality conflicts with one of your core beliefs. Most people and most companies hate this feeling. When faced with data that contradicts their identity, they rationalize it. They push it away to protect their ego. They say, well, that's not our business, or, well, that data must be wrong. Bezos does the exact opposite. He sees cognitive dissonance not as a threat, but as a signal of a massive opportunity. The greatest business example of this is the creation of Amazon Web Services, or AWS. In the early 2000s, Amazon's core identity was, we are an online retail company. But they had a problem. Their internal website infrastructure was getting slow and messy, so they built a new, incredibly efficient internal system to handle their massive scale. And then came the dissonant thought, the belief we are a retailer was now in direct conflict with the new reality. Our internal infrastructure is so good, it could be a product itself. This created immense cognitive dissonance. The rationalizing move would have been to ignore it. Instead, Bezos and the team faced the tension honestly. They chose to adapt their identity to match the new reality, launching AWS as a service for other companies. Today, AWS is the world's leading cloud platform and generates the majority of Amazon's profits. This ability to make radical pivots is only possible because of our second principle, achieving your goals with the goal pyramid. Bezos didn't have a narrow identity goal like, well, we sell books online. From the very beginning, his goal at the top of the pyramid was much bigger, to be Earth's most customer-centric company. This broad, powerful identity is the key. It gives him permission to do anything that serves his customers, even if it disrupts his business. It is the only reason he could greenlight the Kindle. Think about it. In the mid-2000s, Amazon was the king of selling physical books. The Kindle, an e-reader, was designed to directly cannibalize their biggest and most profitable business. This created another huge wave of cognitive dissonance. But because his identity goal wasn't sell physical books, but be customer-centric, the choice was clear. If customers would eventually want digital books, Amazon had to be the one to give it to them. He famously told his team, your job is to build a product that will put your own business out of business. When your identity at the top of the pyramid is clear, it makes even the most difficult strategic decisions simple. This relentless focus on the customer is a direct application of our third principle, distinguishing between two types of laws. Bezos is obsessed with what he calls big things that will still be true 10 years from now. These are the immutable natural laws of commerce. In his shareholder letters, he's been crystal clear. He knows that customers will always want lower prices, faster shipping, and more selection. These are natural laws of human and consumer desire. Everything else, technology, competitors, markets, trends, those are just changeable, man-made rules and circumstances. By anchoring his entire company to these few unchangeable natural laws, he has a permanent North Star. It allows Amazon to innovate relentlessly, knowing that as long as they are serving those core desires, they will win. He breaks every man-made rule or conventional business, like not disrupting yourself or the need to be profitable in the short term, in service of the natural laws of what consumers want. So, Jeff Bezos' success is not random. It is a product of a powerful and logical system. First, he masterfully resolves cognitive dissonance using new, uncomfortable data to drive innovation rather than rationalize it away. Second, his actions are guided by a powerful goal pyramid with his identity as customer obsessed, allowing for radical long-term pivots. And third, he distinguishes between two different laws, anchoring his entire strategy to the unchanging natural laws of consumer desire. This is a strategic blueprint for building a resilient and innovative enterprise. If you want the full system to start applying these strategic models to your own life and business, you'll find it in my upcoming book, Master Your Lifescript. If you want to be the first to know when it launches and get exclusive pre-order bonuses, then join the waitlist at the link in the description. What do you think of Amazon's strategy? Is it admirable or is it terrifying? Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe so we see each other again when we take another deep dive into how you win. Thanks for watching.